Hi, my name is Julia Anderson, and I want to talk to you about my persuasive speech concerning early childhood education with children with special needs or without special needs. Now, the first 5 years are very critical in any child. That's when they learn the most. They develop their vocabulary skills, um, words like baba, dad, dad. That's the beginning, but it's still vocabulary skills that they can build on. The social skill, they learn how to interact with their peers, the children that are in the classroom with them. They learn how to talk and relate to them. They can tell them yes or no. They can tell them what they do and don't like. They can also communicate to their teacher if one child has hit them or did something they didn't like. They can go to the teacher and tell them what happened. Um, they have to learn how to share. And a lot of kids at that age from 1 to 5 do not like to share. So learning how to share and be responsible for putting up toys and other things that they may be playing with is a good thing for a child to learn in a daycare, even if they had special needs. This training is also good for kids who have special needs because they're also going to have to learn how to interact with their classmates, with their peers, or anyone else around them, including their teachers. Now, this will allow teachers to find the strength and the weaknesses to the children with special needs and those who does not have special needs. This will give them a emotional connection to the teacher and then the teacher to the child so that they would know how to help that child. Children also learn best from each other. They learn best from each other because they're like on the same level. And that's what we as teachers in a daycare need to learn how to do or continue to do is get down on the child's level in order for them to learn. But they learn better from each other because they teach each other things. Because if they do something wrong, like if they call out a wrong color, they can say, no, that's not the color. They can say, this is blue, this is not red. Or if they're counting and they've counted from 1 to 10, they skip a number. Then the other one will say, no, that's you missed this number. That's not the number. This number comes next. So learning from each other is a positive thing, and not learning from each other is a negative thing because sometimes a lot of kids don't want another child to tell them what to do. They would rather do it on their own or have the teacher help them. But either way, they will learn. Now, singing and dancing, that's a very good way for a child to learn, especially when it comes to their alphabet. Because they can sing the alphabet, but then as they sing it, they can always remember it and remember what the song is, and then I know the alphabets. But once they learn the song, then you can go and pull up flashcards with the letters on it, the lowercase letters and the uppercase letters, and see if the child can say the letter back to you, which is a good thing. The same way with numbers. You can hold a 1 through 10 numbers and see if the child can say it back to you, which is a very good thing. Now, children with special needs, they may need extra help, and that's why you should put them in a program that has um, special need teachers to help them. So when they get in public school, then they'll know how to interact with those children, and they won't feel like they're out or they're excluded or they're ashamed or have to be shy or run and sit behind a chair or something like that, or just clam up and not say anything. So that will make them feel a little bit more free and knowing that they know something. Now we know that the children are our future. They're our next president. They're our next doctors. They're our next lawyers. They're our next everything. So by saying that, I would like to share with you. Don't know if you knew it or not, but we had about 3 presidents that had dyslexia, special needs. Hey, John F. Kennedy, George Bush, George Washington. So, in saying that, we can't not limit our child. We cannot sit idle, not trying to help them. Just let them do as they want, but we got to push them to the next level. We got to, because if we don't, who will? We have to make the best for them, the best decisions for them. Even the ones with special needs, they can be the next presidents too. It doesn't matter. There's no limit on teaching and what our child or children can do. And kids with special needs are especially going to have that extra push, that extra love, that extra care to carry them to the next level because that's what they're going to need in order to succeed. Special needs without special needs. Our children are our future, and we must do that what we know to do to help them. Now, putting a child in the daycare is the best thing a parent can do because it gets them ahead on learning. So even if they start out at 1 or 2, you can still teach them their numbers, teach them songs. So when they enter into the daycare setting, they will already be ahead of some of the kids and know some of the numbers, some of the ABCs, and those different songs and things that they can help teach to others. So this is a win-win situation because they can help each other, and then they can also help the teacher help the other kids learn. So this is a plus. So I would like to thank you for watching my video and just listen to what I had to say. So you all have a good day. Thank you.